Warning. Warning. This is an app alert. Danny Diaz is breaking it down and updating you on the new app you need to be up on right now on Power 98.
All right, something brand new for your nighttime. It's a new feature on my show called the App Alert. Basically putting you up on what you need to know about the different apps that are coming out. And today, we're glad to have app developer Alexander Drummond in the studios from the ReQuestzApp. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
Good, man. Good to have you in the studios.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here, man.
There's been a lot of buzz on the streets, in the nightlife, and everywhere about this ReQuestzApp, man. Tell us a little something about it.
Well, ReQuestzz is an all-inclusive nightlife experience. So when people go out to the club, people are popping bottles, everyone's enjoying themselves. And what we decided to do with ReQuestzz is take it to that next level. So what we're doing is people that are at the VIP sections, they're able to go out and request music directly to the DJ and get shout-outs while they're there as well. So while you're in the club and, you want to feel like you're enjoying that experience, ReQuestzz is that app to have while you're going to be out in the nightlife and doing your thing.
For everybody opening up their app store on their phone right now, make sure you put a Z at the end of it. It's ReQuestzz with the Z at the end. Now, how did you come up with this? What made you get into, this aspect of this type of app right here?
Well, it's actually kind of a funny story. I just happened to be in the DJ booth at one of the events here in Charlotte, and one of my DJs was performing, and the individual walked up to him and said, hey, we have a VIP table, handed him some cash, can you give us a shout-out, play our song? And the DJ's like, yeah, sure, I got you. And then a couple of minutes later, he turned around to me and was like, hey, man, do you remember what he asked for? And I was like, oh, man, I don't remember.
That can definitely happen.
Yeah, that definitely happened. So I was just like, why isn't there an app for this, kind of including that whole nightlife experience? So that's where ReQuestzz was born.
All right, now I see there's two sides to the app. There's the user side, and then there's the venue/club side. Explain the two differences between, these two different sides to the app.
All right, so the club side, what happens there is they just kind of manage, who's coming to the venue, who's sending the request, if the requests are getting accepted, if the DJ's doing his job on that end, and pretty much the money flow of everything that's happening that night. On the user side, what happens there is they're able to view all the events, what's hot in their city, who are the hottest DJs, and they're also to view all the promotions that the venue's running. So you may have, ladies free from 9 to 11. You may have, VIP experiences for different guests.
So the clubs can actually promote whatever they have going on to whoever has this app right here.
Right, they can promote it directly in our app, and people can view that, and they'll be able to track who's accepting which promotions inside our app. And what will happen then is they can go into the playlist, which is a preloaded playlist of songs that they can select, so they don't, if they can't remember the name of it, we kind of have it there already for them, instead of them kind of going to the DJ and saying, hey, do you remember the beat? And how some people
somebody try to sing you a song in the booth or something.
Yeah, they try and sing you the song in the booth. I hear it all the time. So with that, we have them already preloaded, and then some events are free, some events they have to do a fee for depending on the DJ. And they send the request in, and they're good to go.
All right, so you can follow your favorite DJ and find out where your favorite DJ is on this app as well, right?
Correct. We also have a page for the DJs where they can put their whole profile up, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, their websites for booking. So when you want to go in there and you want to say, hey, I need this DJ for CIAA, or I need this DJ for this, this wedding I'm throwing, they can go on there and be like, all right, this is exactly how to book them, and they got all the contact info right there.
So it's a free app, but explain the payment options and, what that can lead to right there.
Okay, so it is a free app to download, free to check out everything, free to be involved with everything. Now, some DJs, depending on the venues, because some venues are high-end and they do, expect their DJs to get a little fee out of that. So what we do for them is we charge a very small fee. I mean, it's less than, some beers that people are buying nowadays. And we just charge that fee, and that goes directly to the DJ for him to, guarantee you getting your song request being played in the club.
All right, now, explain the whole subscription type of thing you got going on and how people can sign up with subscriptions to the app.
Okay, so we got these two really big updates coming. I'm not just talking about it a whole lot, but, I'm going to show some love on here, so I'm going to talk about it a little bit. But what we have going on is we have a guest list option that's going to be included directly into the app, and a VIP option that's directly into the app. Now, both of these will be patented. We're already in that process already, so, anybody hears on the radio and, tries to do something with it, ReQuestzz already got it on the lockdown, so I'm going to tell everybody that now. But with that, on the guest list side, most promoters or most venues will have a set list, and they'll be able to hold those for, I don't know, maybe like 11:30, midnight is usually when they cut them off. And then after that, people start paying money to get in the club. So what ReQuestz is doing is you'll be able to subscribe a monthly fee, say whatever the venue's comfortable with, and you'll get a certain number of times per month. You'll be guaranteed VIP access depending on the venue that you like going to the most. So let's say it's Republic, and you're going to like Pop Life Wednesdays, and they always got a huge line out there. Everybody that's driving by, and let's say you want to get in a little sooner than later, drop a little extra money, but that's a monthly fee, so ReQuestz is going to be good for it. The venue's going to take care of you, and ReQuestz is guaranteeing that you're going to be taken care of while you're out in your nightlife experience. So with that, that's what the guest list will all entail. Is we have the free side of it where people can just join the guest list and sign up regularly, and then we'll have the subscription side where they can actually pay just a monthly fee, and they'll get a certain number of times per month access to that venue as a VIP pass.
We're talking about ReQuestz, the new app in your app store on your smartphone. It's spelled with a Z at the end, ReQuestzZ. Man, last time we talked, you said you were working on a Hong Kong, China venture. How's the app doing overseas?
It's doing well overseas. I actually just sent some pushes out earlier this morning because, they're a day ahead of us, so it's like 10 p.m. there when it's 10 a.m. here. But, we're working with Volar over there, and we're also working with a club called Play over there. Big shout out to Floyd Newsom, who definitely, put me in some great contacts with a couple of the owners while I was over there doing my thing. And, I'm just really looking forward to what the app has to offer to pretty much everyone worldwide, because, we're driving traffic from Russia to Saudi Arabia to South Africa at this point. It's only, I can't get to everyone just yet, so I got to kind of, pick and choose which ones are driving the most traffic and then go from there. But I would definitely like to, see this for sure, like, in Spain, Italy, we're already getting some traffic there. We even went as far as, like, Constantinople.
Wow.
I can't remember the exact country that is.
This app is getting some mileage on it.
Yeah, it's getting a little mileage. It's been in Brazil already. Colombia just popped up today, actually, which is cool. So, I'm trying to do my best to keep up, but, it's only me and my CTO. Big shout out to Nick Maxwell doing his thing. He's up in Washington, D.C. I don't know if he's listening, but he said he would try and listen in. So if he hears that, shout out to you, man.
Well, Alexander, I sure appreciate you coming to pay me a visit and putting everybody up on what's going on with the latest app. It's ReQuestz with the Z at the end. Is there anything else we left out?
Big shout out to Antique Events at Pulse Fridays at Cosmos. The app's up in there. We're doing our thing. I'm definitely going to say big shout out to Caviar Nightlife and Robbie. Sophisticated Ignorant Saturdays. They're having the 2-year anniversary coming up. I believe it's this Saturday, actually, February 1st. Big shout out to Mike Kitchen and Henry, Pop Life Entertainment, Republic Saturdays. Shout out to Ricky D and Love and Hip Hop. Kylan Garcia going to be at Crave, CIAA. So
as you can see, this is definitely the app to keep yourself in the know with everybody that's going to be at all the clubs. Promoters, y'all need to be hollering at Alexander right here.
Yeah.
Give him your contact info right quick before you dip.
Contact info is my cell phone or email?
No, the Twitter,
okay. Our Instagram is ReQuestz with a Z, ReQuestzZ. Our Twitter is ReQuestz _LLC, and our Facebook is ReQuestz Systems, and you'll be able to contact me in any one of those.
You have been warned. Consider yourself updated with an App Alert with Danny Diaz.
Come on.
On Power 98.